Stand by. Good afternoon, everyone. Romney Smith at WTOC here with both local, regional, and national updates for you on digital platforms. We're right now streaming on our website, WTOC.com, the WTOC app, Facebook, Twitter, Roku, and Amazon Fire Stick. So lots of different ways you can get this information for you. We want to start with breaking news. There is a missing local teenager, and I want you to take a look at her picture. This is Whitney Rawls. She's 5'8". She's 145 pounds. She's obviously a black female. She was last seen on Green Cottage Way Tuesday morning wearing a black and white striped shirt and black Converse sneakers. Right now, we're working to learn more information from police surrounding her disappearance. Again, she's been gone for more than 24 hours. Last seen on Tuesday morning. If you have any information on where Whitney Rawls might be, you're asked to call police immediately. We will come back to this at the end of the show. Of course, we are making phone calls just so you know what we're doing at WTOC, working to learn how many people are searching for her right now, exactly where she was last seen, and also reaching out to family and friends. So stick with WTOC as we work to learn more and hopefully bring her home safety. Again, that's a 16-year-old named Whitney Rawls who is missing right now. In other local news, the trial of a man accused of killing an Army captain in Savannah more than a decade ago is now in its second day of testimony. Dion Jones is facing malice and felony murder charges for the death of Captain Scott Corwin back in 2004. Jurors heard opening statements, witness testimony, and 911 recordings in court on Tuesday. Now, you might remember, Corwin was a captain in the Army stationed at Fort Stewart. He was shot to death while walking home with his girlfriend in Monterey Square in downtown Savannah nearly 14 years ago. The case went cold until last December when Jones was indicted in the case. In yesterday's testimony, we heard from a man who says Jones confided to him about a crime he committed, thought to be the murder of Corwin.
Slowly, he went out to make a lick and shot someone.
Okay. And where did he say he'd gone for the lick?
Downtown area.
Now, in street terms, a lick apparently means a robbery. So one of the responding officers took to the witness stand. WTOC Sean Evans is in the courtroom right now, listening in, gathering more information, and we'll have a live report tonight on V News at both 5 and 6 p.m. All right, switching gears in a Bullitt County, $250,000 worth of tractor equipment stolen from a Bullitt County machinery dealer over the weekend. This is some of the security footage that you're seeing right now. You can see 3 people load the stolen tractor and equipment onto a trailer. That heist took place at the Low Country Kubota dealer Saturday night. The total value, about $250,000. The owner says he thinks it had to be people in the equipment business who can sell it on the black market.
We're not going to let a thing like this ruin us. This is what insurance is for. But we hope in the long run that they catch these people.
They've shared the images on social media, hoping that someone with information sees it and brings them a lead, hopefully leading to the arrest and conviction of the thieves. If you have information, you're asked to call the Bullitt County Sheriff's Office. By the way, the owners are offering a reward for any information that leads to an arrest and conviction. In state news, do you remember the 2 inmates that escaped and killed 2 prison guards in a van and then drove away? Yeah, we all remember that chase and the search for them. That was national news. Well, a Georgia inmate pled not guilty to killing 2 prison guards during that 2017 escape. You might remember, of course, when Donnie Rowe and Ricky DuBose escaped from a prison bus, killed 2 guards named Christopher Monica and Curtis Bilyeu. Well, the defense attorney, Adam Levin, says the inmate, Donnie Rowe, would plead guilty if a prosecutor would agree not to pursue the death penalty. Rowe appeared in court yesterday in Eatonton and pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of felony murder and 2 counts of malice murder. I'm sure you guys remember when that search went on for more than 24 hours, making national news, and they were found in the South Carolina area. All right, well, this next story is kind of neat, and I really appreciate the city of Savannah getting creative. Bike paths now painted green, a really bright green, as you can see from your screen. So the city is testing 2 different types of green material to add color to existing and potential future bike lanes. The reason? More safety, more awareness, easily identifiable, and very highly visible, because that is a bright green. The samples are at the intersection of Lincoln and Huntington and Lincoln and Gwinnett right now. And the city wants your feedback. What do you think? Are you a bike rider? Are you a driver? Do you think it's distracting? Do you think it's great because it calls your attention to it? let us know. WTOC's Jairus Robertson is looking into this story right now, and he will have a report for you tonight on the news. For those of you who are just joining us on our various platforms, the lead story that we're following right now, a missing teenage girl in Savannah. This is a look right now at Whitney Rawls. She's obviously a black female. She's 16 years old, 5'8", 145 pounds. She was last seen on Green Cottage Way Tuesday morning wearing a black and white striped shirt and black Converse sneakers. Take a good look at your screen. If you see her anywhere, you're asked to call police. Again, she's been missing for more than 24 hours at this time. Parents and family members very concerned at this point. We are making efforts to speak with family and friends to learn more about the situation and what might have led up to this. Again, Whitney Rawls, black female, 16 years old, 5'8", 145 pounds, last seen on Green Cottage Way Tuesday morning wearing a black and white striped shirt and black Converse sneakers. She's been missing for more than 24 hours, and we want to get her back home. All right, I always tell you guys you can interact with me on Facebook, leave a comment, leave a shout out, say hello. A lot of you guys saying prayers, praying for the family, keeping them in your thoughts and prayers. I'm sure they appreciate that very much. All right, someone's saying we should do a search party. That's from Suzanne Greiner. We know that police right now are actively working on it, but we are still working to learn exactly how many officers are dedicated to searching for her right now. Let's see. Any good news? That's from Jeff Nora. I think the bike path is a pretty good story, trying to keep bikers safe, making Savannah more bike friendly. Suzanne Greiner also saying, I love the green for that bicycle story that I talked about. The city is testing 2 different color greens, types of materials, just to call more attention, bring awareness and safety to bike riders so no vehicles hit them. And then Daniel Green saying they need a bike lane on 37th. It might come. That's in the works. And, of course, you can always give your feedback to the city. They actually have a website on the city's website specifically for feedback. So we will make sure to get you that link. I'll go back in the comments and post that for you. So that's all we have right now. Again, the news is on at 4 o'clock at the CBS affiliate here in Savannah. But I know not everyone is watching from Savannah or the Low Country. So for those of you who are not in our viewing area, you can always view us online at WTOC.com. That's also where we update our regular stories all the time, including our social media platforms, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, all that good stuff. Follow us there. I'll see you later.